From last 2 years, we are asking this question that when there will be peace in Manipur. The last 2 years have been very tough for Manipur because we have seen so much of ethnic violence in Manipur. And recently we have seen that there is a president rule in Manipur. So in order to bring peace in Manipur, the central government is trying various initiatives so that the normalcy could be returned in Manipur. Hello and welcome to the InFocus series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today's session is about Manipur Ethnic Militia, and this session is important for your GS 2 perspective. So moving towards to the points of discussion part. So first of all, we are going to discuss the news, then we are going to discuss about the background of the conflicts, then we are going to discuss about the government warning, and then more surrenders across Manipur, plan to restore peace, and then criticism of this particular surrendering of the weapons, and then we are going to discuss about practice question for prelims. Before that, you have to like, share and subscribe to this TIA's channel. Moving towards to the news part. So before moving to the news part, you already know that this IAS is also in Noida and ISGS Foundation course is there, and it is available in both the medium, Hindi medium and English medium. So our Noida address is C171/2 Block A, Sector 15, Noida, and nearest metro station is Noida, Sector 15. So if you want to know more information about any classes, you can call on to the number 87501. So coming to the discussion part. So first of all, we'll discuss the news. So what happened in Manipur that Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla had extended the deadline for the surrender of looted and illegal arms until 4 p.m. on March 6. So in order to bring peace in Manipur, the governor has ordered that you have to surrender your weapons, and those who will surrender their weapons, those who have looted from the government and they will surrender their weapons to the government, then there will be no punishment for them. But after the deadline, if there will be any kind of weapons with them, especially the government weapons, then there will be harsh punishment to them. So this is the news, and this particular thing was deadline was till Friday, but right now it has extended to 6th of March. It means that government is trying that more weapons could be surrendered to government so that more peace and normalcy could be brought in the Manipur. So this is the news which we are going to discuss about. And also this particular what you can say asking for the surrendering of the weapons reminds us about the militancy in Manipur. So militancy, insurgency in Manipur is not a new thing. We have seen that since decades it has been running and people are angry over various issues. Few people wants a separate state, few people wants a separate district for their own community, few people want there should be a separate country. So these kind of demands and these kind of unsatisfaction or dissatisfying thing are happening in Manipur, and that's why we can see that people are not happy with the state, people are not happy among themselves. And because of that, normalcy is not in Manipur, and it is not just story of Manipur. Militancy is a story of what you can say almost all northeastern states. In few states there are less, in few states there are more. So this is not just limited to Manipur, and in some way people are not satisfied with the government, they are not satisfied with the state, they are not satisfied with their own community. So because of that thing also there are so many militancy in Manipur and other parts of the country. So this is the particular news. Now here is a group. The group is called as 𝐈𝐀𝐒. This particular group has surrendered 246 weapons in Imphal, Manipur. So coming to the discussion part of the background of the conflict. So as you already know that conflict in Manipur has started since May 2023. Around 6,000 weapons have been stolen from state armories due to ethnic violence, and security forces have recovered only 1,200 weapons so far. Armed groups still try to loot more weapons. So this is the background of the situation, that when violence erupted, around 6,000 weapons from the armories have been stolen and only 1,200 have been recovered, and right now they are surrendering. So we are expecting that we can take more around 6,000 so that nobody can have government weapons. Now we are going to discuss about the government's warning. So government had already given the warning that you have to surrender the weapons within given period of the time, and after expiring the period of time, if anybody have weapon, then they had to face punishment for that. Then they are also about that how many surrenders happen in Manipur. So we are expecting that in future or in coming week or in coming days there will be the more surrendering. Till now 246 weapons surrendered in Imphal, 61 weapons were returned in other parts of the state. Also around 109 weapons have been also surrendered on the Friday, and these are the areas Churachandpur, Kangpokpi, Ferjwal and Jiribam. So these are the strife torn areas. So here we can see that more weapons have been looted. So more surrendering is happening into these areas. Now we are going to discuss about the government plan to restore peace. So in order to bring peace, in order to remove illegal checkpoints, disarm armed groups and protect transport convoys, the government has taken one of the initiative to bring normalcy in the Manipur, and surrendering of the weapon is such kind of the step. So this is about the government plan that they are giving effect to the president's rule in Manipur so that we can have a normal state like other state. So coming to the another discussion which is about the criticism. So this particular move has been criticized by the Kuki-Zo community of the Manipur. You already know that the conflict started between Meitei and Kuki-Zo community of Manipur regarding the tribal status of the Meitei community, and this is not just limited to the tribal status of the Meitei community. There are so many problems in Manipur. There are problems with the ethnic conflict, there are problems of what you can say tribal status, there are problems of militancy, there are problems that who is native in Manipur. So there are historical problems, there is a poppy cultivation issue, there is a drug issue in Manipur. So these cumulative factors are responsible for the ethnic violence in Manipur. So this particular move has been criticized by the Kuki-Zo communities, and they had said that this is a publicity stunt, and whatever the arms have been recovered, only 5% of the arms have been recovered, and Arambai Tengol of being involved in, and they had also accused Arambai Tengol group who had surrendered their weapons to the government that they are involved into the ethnic violence, and they had exploited a lot of members of the Kuki-Zo community, and they had also questioned their meeting with the governor. So here we can see that because government wants that there should be normalcy and peace in Manipur, but there is a very crucial question that despite of having such kind of initiatives, are people of Manipur satisfied with such initiatives? Why Kuki-Zo community people are still raising questions and calling it as unfair move? So this is a very thoughtful question and thoughtful point that we are bringing various initiatives, but we have to also analyze that that initiative should not be just for the lip service or just for the what you can say publicity stunt. That should be for the actual beneficial for the masses, and that should actually bring normalcy and peace in Manipur. Now we are going to discuss about the practice question for prelims. Which of the following factors contributed to the ongoing conflict in Manipur? Ethnic tensions between Meitei and Kuki-Zo communities, large scale looting of weapons from state armories, displacement of people due to communal violence, demand for a separate state by insurgent groups. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. 1 and 2 only, 1, 2 and 3 only, 2, 3 and 4 only, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you can answer into the comment section. And in general also, as I have already mentioned, that insurgency, militancy is not just problem of Manipur. It is a problem of many states in India. So this is a very crucial question to think about, that how we can curb insurgency. and how we can curb militancy, and how militancy is ruining the future of the youth of this nation. So this is a very thoughtful question. You have to answer this and you have to think about this particular question. I hope you like this session. If you have any queries related to this session, kindly ask into the comment section. And you already know that we are running a PYQ series for your prelims examination. So do check all the episodes of PYQ series. Thank you. Have a nice day.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.